So I am in my hoodie and stuff, so forgive me. But I was like, I have to edit this video and I have to make this video now. So here I am. I'm heavily medicated. I had to wake up early today, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on the editing. But let's start it off with me being heavily medicated to go to a concert. So I am heavily medicated and ready to go to, where are we going, kids?
Panic Disco concert.
Wish me luck. So we pull up to the Forum and it was a mess. But like, these birds. My sister's screaming. She's watching her playback videos of her Snapchat from the concert last night. They ended up going to, but they had like super close seats that were like VIP or something, and they paid like 100 something. So I was like, I'm okay with paying $40 for my tickets. Thank you very much. So after we pull up and park, whatever, I ended up getting VIP because my kids were gonna be lazy. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be lazy too. So let's just get, the closer we can get to the entrance, the better. So we ended up parking like not that far from the entrance of the Forum, and we ended up like parking right in front of the, kind of near the, in front of the Alt 98.7 booth, and they had this huge like photo op thing, and then closer and the kids are like, we want to take a picture, and I'm like, okay, and I see, and they have this huge Brendan Urie head. So we get through, and then from there we just kind of walk around, check out the little merch stuff, and then I remembered that they were gonna have the amazing Bebo there. So I was like, hey guys, let's go look for Bebo. And we looked a while for him, but we did find him, and they were doing $1 and $5. It was a total of $5 donation, but you could put it in ones, fives, or whatever, and he'd give you like a little like inspiration thing, like fortune or whatever, words of wisdom, you would say. I'm sure a lot of you are like, who the hell is Bebo? But that's like the puppet that he used in the video, Hey Look Ma, I Made It.
Ain't ready for the latest in the garden of evil. I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up crazy.
And I thought it was gonna be smaller. Like when we were getting close, I was like, wow, this puppet is huge. Like it was like half of my kid's size, and the head was as big as my kid's. So I think like it just looked tiny, but it's really big. But his shoes were adorable. He was wearing like Converse, which is the cutest thing ever. That's such a mom.
Hello, sinner. There are going to be times in this life where you feel brilliant and bored. Push forward and shake things up, sinner. There are only memories when it's over, so it's time to go out there and make some.
I make memories.
So we did get some words of wisdom from Bebo, the amazing Bebo, and we did donate. That money was, any money put into him was donated to the High Hopes Foundation, I believe. So, I mean, it was a 50-50. You got to meet Bebo and you donated, so it was a good thing. I really liked that. I thought it was pretty cool. So we get our food, and then we look for our seats. They're not the best seats, but they're seats that I can enjoy with my kids, and we can enjoy the concert together. So as we're getting to our seats, we see these little hearts, on all different color hearts on the seats, and it says, love is not a choice, hold up and shine your flashlight or phone light through doing girls, boys. And I guess the band did this. So we're waiting, opening band's playing, and then we get to the baked one. Like, we're waiting for them to come out. Panic at the Disco. We're excited for them, right? So if you don't know, I grew up with Panic at the Disco. I was like 16 when I heard them, and I can't believe like now I'm literally 30 and my kids are listening to them, and I think it's freaking amazing that they sing songs that I used to sing as a teenager. And I think like, wow, like that's crazy. Like music goes through eras too. Like I'm singing songs probably my parents listened to, you know. So anyways, Africa from Toto comes on, and it's crazy. Like everybody's singing this song, and I'm like, wow, like this is what I mean, power music. Like everybody was just jamming to it, and I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. All of a sudden, boom, later on, maybe the next song, and I think Happy was about to play by Marshmello, and boom, the lights go off, and here comes Panic! At the Disco. And I'm turning and looking at my daughter because she's a huge Britney fan, and she's like flipping, like excited, and I'm like, that reminds me of me when I used to go see My Chemical Romance, and I wanted to cry because it was the cutest thing ever. And she didn't come out, and she literally blows my ear out. Like I couldn't hear. I literally like it was like dee, because she yelled so loud, and it was like I mean, seriously, like, yeah, I was excited too. I started singing, and my singing is horrible, but like, these girls around me and my daughter, they were not here for anything but this man. And it was like, my ears were being blown out, and I just kept looking at my son, and my son was like, I like him too, but not these words. But it's pretty cool. It's so good, just the way that we do. Slide in the afternoon. So then, you know, he played all these songs that were just like epic. He was flying on a freaking piano, and he was walking through the crowds, and I was scared because my sister got VIP, and she was like a huge Brendan fan too, and she was like, I'm gonna jump on him when he comes through, and I was like, please Lord, do not let her do that, because she had a few drinks, and I was like, I cannot have her get kicked out and banned from the forum for attacking the singer. And I literally texted my little sister as he's walking through the crowd. I'm like, please watch her. Like, she is gonna jump him. Like, please. Anyways, he did it. He got through. Nothing really happened to him. He did end up going and playing the piano, and he flew over while singing Dying in LA, and I thought that was beautiful. He was just singing and flying in the freaking piano, and my mom instincts started kicking in because he's flying and he's standing up, and I'm just like, no honey, sit the fuck back down, like you're gonna fall. But Anyways, I thought it was
Paradise. They told you put your blood on ice. You're not gonna make it. Oh,
Honey, no, honey, sit back down, please. Honey, don't do that. Sit back down.
to death in a terror park. You saw what you had to do, but nobody knows you now. When you're dying in the land, and nobody knows you now.
And then he fucking did it. He played the greatest show. And I was losing my crap, and my son was like, I'll record this for you, mommy. So he recorded it for me while I was just watching him play or sing it. And I'm like, I really need to see Hugh Jackman, whatever. Fuck. I get emotional just by talking about it, but I really need to see it. I need to see it in person. Honestly, I'm probably so late to this, but The Greatest Showman movie is life. Like, I watched that like 5 times and my kids were tired of it. Everybody was telling me, you need to stop watching this movie. Like, we're over it now. And then Girls, Boys came on, and I wanted to cry because that song is about, you know, accepting people that, you know, love is love, you know, and accepting people. And he gave a speech about it right after, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. But just seeing that song and just the vibes that you got from everybody, and if the world was like this and accepting, it'd be way more beautiful than what it is now. So then he went and he did another epic song, Bohemian Rhapsody. And then this is like, literally when I say always, like, I know I'm bitching about this whole music thing, but literally this moment is where I cried holding my kids, because I was like, I'm pretty sure my parents listened to this, or at least my dad, and I listened to it growing up, and my kids are singing it, and it was freaking amazing. Just being there, hugging them, singing the song. Caught in the last So, I mean, that was pretty cool of him to do. And then he ended up, like, of course, bringing the oldie bag that I freaking loved and I used to sing at the top of my lungs in my room. And of course he did it like shirtless, and my daughter is like, he's shirtless, mommy. Like, he came on and he had no shirt. I think it was the last two songs, Victorious and I Wrote Since Not Tragedy. But my daughter was just like, oh, he doesn't have a shirt on. He doesn't have a shirt. She was like amazed that he didn't have a shirt on. And I was like, I wish Gerard Way would have done that. I mean, that's my vlog, I guess. I'm gonna end it now because it's probably like 10 minutes long already. But that was pretty much it. I mean, we did have fun. So thanks to Panic at the Disco for creating great memories for us. I'm sorry for my horrible singing and the quick snippets, but we did have fun, and that is it. I hope you like this vlog thing that I created. I'm working on the editing, and I'm working on getting more equipment. So, but it's gonna be something different. I just do a lot of random shit on my stuff.